And here we are dropping into the outskirts of Lazurny, a rail depot that is on the edge of Stalingrad in our fictional campaign for Operation Fischreiher. We are going to move our officer, Hartwig Schubert, to kind of keep an eye on things over here. Move up our reconnaissance tanks. And I think for a plan, let me zoom in. For a plan, we are going to go with, I think we're going to do the main assault down from this direction here, capture these two objectives and hold them for a while, and then capture this one. And let's take a look at the defenses. This is an older map from early in the game. This is one of the first maps that came out, and that one's pretty well defended. There's a bit of an infantry fight inside these two buildings. And this one here is a tough one as well, because the infantry hang out in these two buildings here. But we can do this, and we'll be approaching from about this direction, right here. So that means we'll set up an artillery fire base somewhere at this junction. And let's get to it. Okay. So let's set up a line of armor right along here. We're using Panzer IVs. The G variant, which are accurate for the time, and again we are facing a hardcore, I believe this is a level 2 threat. I've tried to keep the season appropriate. There was a level 3 threat that I wanted to fight, but that's in the winter, we haven't got there yet. And the officer, Lieutenant, is going to sit back here. When all the panzers are in place, we're going to push forward. Going to have to break some of this cover, these fences that these guys have got, these concrete walls, really. Send some tanks down this side to cut off any support they might get. This guy's stuck back here. Push him over here. So I hope you're all well and having fun and enjoying the video series. Please let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see a different campaign. I know that the airborne content should be coming out in about 7 or 8 days, and I'll definitely be doing a campaign there. I don't think it has British in it. I think it has just the American 101st and 82nd in it, which are kind of already represented in the game, so I'm kind of a little disappointed that way. But hopefully the Brits will come in on the next update, and that'll be kind of fun to play with those guys. As you know from watching the channel, or if you don't, I'm a former Brit, I'm now American, living in North America, the good old Midwest. And it's Sunday morning here, and I'm making a video, and I'd like to push this out today to keep my promise of, my promise to myself of pushing a video out every Sunday and every Wednesday. I do Ghost Recon on Wednesdays, and I do Ostfront or Liberation on Sundays. And then I do not have my teammates with me today, the Wrecking Crew, which play both games with me. We'll be making a video tonight, I think, for gameplay on next weekend, for release on next weekend. Okay, so now we have the Panzer IIIs. I'm thinking of pushing the Panzer IIIs over to the left side. Again, we're using tanks that were representational and in play, so to speak, if you pardon the pun, in June 1942, which is where we're at right now. Actually, sorry, I said that wrong. We're in September 1942, the first half of September. I'm going to play this series until probably at the end of October, and then we'll move on to something else. By then, the new content will be out, and I'll be ready to make a new video on that one. So the next drop is going to be our artillery drop, which I'm looking forward to putting in right about here. Right here. In fact, I can start the engineers over here. they can start pre-building the artillery fire positions. And I'll include a Panzer IV with these guys here for that long barrel anti-tank. I'll have him look straight down this road here. And see if we can move this infantryman up, this officer. I use the officers for observing. They have binoculars which they can use, which helps them see units that we wouldn't see normally any other way. And I haven't equipped this guy really with anything special off the battlefield, as I lost a few soldiers in my last defensive battle, and officers are part of that. They're very much an important part of my gameplay, my style of gameplay. And pushing in, here we have the artillery drop, and we're going to push that guy to there, well, maybe to here. No, actually I'm going to put the gun here. Contact with the enemy scouts has started. The 85mm anti-tank / anti-aircraft gun, and then the resupply truck. Volker Shoemaker, so this is Nightwire's character. Sadly he got blown up in the last one, which is very sad. But we have replaced him with Volker Schumacher. And again I'm testing that for, oops, I've got to manually drive this vehicle in. I have to drive it sideways so it can turn that big anti-aircraft gun. And put some sandbags in front of this artillery position. Put the supply truck back this way a little bit, I think. Why is the big gun not moving? Oh, it is moving, just slowly. And then we have one drop left, which is the infantry drop. As you may know with my style of play, drop 5 is tanks, drop 4 is tanks, drop 3 is light armor, light tanks. Drop 2 is my artillery and supply and anti-air, and drop 1 is my infantry. And that's the way I roll. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Let's get these panzers rolling. Hell bent for leather, never mind the weather. Keeping the infantry by my side. Yeehaw! I'm going to use the artillery to flatten these walls here, I think. That way you can see right into that area. That's going to be a really big area for getting some artillery kills right there. I think, at least. Oops. Move these guys in. Point them in the right direction. I have some spare equipment on the Stalingrad. Stalingrad is so handy. I wish the allies in this game had something like that. Ooh, what the heck? Ooh, contact right. Turn those guys on to free firing. Oh, I think I dropped some air on that puppy. Oh, maybe I don't need to. Oh, yeah, we kind of do need to. That's a big SU-152. That's kind of one of the biggest guns in the game that's mounted on a vehicle. I missed. Wow. Can't believe I missed. Oh, we disabled it. The crew are getting out. That'll be handy. Now I want to patch up this vehicle as fast as possible because it's the right thing to do. Drop in some infantry, come down here, grab some tanker crew, because there's no tank crew left in it. That was an early morning surprise. It's still morning here while I'm making this video in North America, in the Midwest. And I've got my coffee and my Funyuns. Breakfast of champions. Want to move this guy up a little bit. Drop him prone when he gets there. Beautiful little 20mm or 2cm KWK 30L55 if you want to get technical, which I don't, just being squirrely. So we're going to fix this puppy and we're going to put these guys in the prone. Alright, so let's fire some artillery rounds in here. Some HE. That was a good hit. I like to use the whirlwind quite a bit, but I can't use the whirlwind right now because it didn't become available till 1944. So I've got to use the Pzr II with the 2cm KWK on it. That's a really good infantry suppression gun and light armor. That missed. Not an impressive shot. Of course, the artillery can land anywhere in that circle. Come on, a little bit longer. I think it's about 10 seconds per red tick, maybe 5 seconds. Did I hit it? Too much dust, I can't tell. Kinda hit it, I guess. Let's count it down and see if it does take 5 seconds per tick. Maybe it's 3 seconds per tick. Okay, so we're gonna tell them to shoot up here. We do that by hitting F6. The number for range is still white, so they are now gonna shoot in that area. F6. Right click. No, F6 left click. Left click. Blah. Lots of Russian infantry moving around these gas tanks. Oil tanks. In America it's gas. And repair that puppy. And tell him to repair as well. So we've got the 2 guys repairing. And up goes one of the fuel tanks. Burning brightly in a September morning. I'm going to need to pull this guy forward and rearm that guy, or reload that guy. Well, that was a lot of kills. How's he doing on ammo? Down to 2. Now we should be going up. Yep. I think I want to grab an engineer. Grab an engineer. Is he dead already? Oh wow. That's no fun. put some sandbags up in front here. Sandbags. Oh, come on. There we go. That'll help with the tank crew getting shot at a little bit. Guy's got a damaged engine, a damaged transmission, final drive, and damaged gun still. Okay, I think I'm going to start pushing on the left. Oh, I've got to bring in the infantry. A rifle section there. A scout, the Afklara sections I use, I think they're quite handy. Kind of a general purpose infantry unit. And we're going to put the Dishka right here to kind of defend the gun, the artillery position. Alright, so when the infantry get in place, what's going on there? 2 medics. That's my headquarters section. Berthold Bullwinkle is my Feldwebel, E-Curb's character. And then Lieutenant Robert Rockower is my character. So these guys are going to push up to the front. Okay, come on, let's get out of here. Put them there. So I've started to use a mortar in support of infantry. And that works really well. When these guys engage infantry, these guys pop rounds on them, suppressing the enemy infantry and giving these guys a chance to shoot them. So it works kind of nice, like a 2-layered defense. And you guys need to go prone. Yeah, push up a little bit. And we're on the move. Not exactly blitzkrieg, but we are moving forward. Alright. Panzers can pull up. That's not properly repaired yet. Get back out, crewman. Torbaum. Okay, moving up. Got some good spacing going on here. Moving up the infantry in support, kind of slowly so they can help suppress enemy infantry that might want to run up. The Panzer IIIs are a weaker tank in this scenario, even though they're the 3J, which is a pretty good make, a variant. Kind of has a medium length. There's another longer length barrel, which had slightly better AP, but this is time appropriate. Oh, what did we kill there? T-34-42 with the 76mm gun. Okay. So how are we doing on supply points? About halfway through. And this guy here needs to start picking a different location to hit. And F6, I'm gonna have him start hitting about here. You can see that first line was absolutely smashed. So kind of slow but steady, methodical approach. Gets it done. It'll turn nasty and ugly yet, but just not yet. AI drivers are just terrible. They want to avoid hitting everything. It's a tank. It's okay to run trees down. I'll be super happy when I can capture that thing. That's a big old gun. Alright, push these guys out far and wide to the left. And have the infantry sneak up and support them. Infantry just get wiped out in open ground like this, so I'm having to move up nice and slow. Artillery is suppressing the target. Guys on the ground are slowly moving using direct fire to suppress any threats as they get closer. Still in control of the situation right now. Waiting for surprises. Here comes a wave of infantry. It was nice to have a plan and watch the plan work. I'm going to move a armor crew over to the left side in case I need it. Oh, did I smack that tank? No, a little tank behind it. So that's still recoverable. I need my loot. Alright, so you guys are going to use HE. I think that's the one with the yellow tip on it. Which one's HE again? APC. So green and grey is the... There we go. And get rid of the inventory and go to direct fire. Getting rid of the cover that the enemy could be behind. Oh, I thought I destroyed that center section. And then smack the crap out of some of these buildings. Oh, that tree just got annihilated. Right, that'll do it for now. Alright, push up this guy to there. Alright, I think I'm gonna put this guy on hold for a little bit. F to stop what you're doing. Check fire. How am I doing on resupply points? Oh, really low. Let's pull him back here. Apparently he doesn't want to drive by himself. I have to drive him in person. So I'm isolating this guy so nobody's in his resupply radius. So he'll slowly grow back supply points. And those supply points will come back at 6 supply points per minute. Okay. Gonna start pushing in. Gonna leave these two to kind of face this direction. Gonna push up forward with this guy here. Going to move the infantry up. They can run to cover right about here, I think. Start doing the house-to-house, built-up urban area, city infantry fight. I'm going to move the recon Panzer II up this way. I still really enjoy this game. It's been out a couple of years and it's still as much fun to play now as it ever was. If you're wondering out there, if you randomly dropped on my video and you're wondering if this game is worth playing and buying right now, I would say 2 years, I think it's 2 years later, maybe 3 years later, I still totally enjoy playing this game. And do I have a spare panzer crew? Where are you for? Over there, okay. Go prone. An engineer. That's my rifle squad. My command team, really. Not rifle squad. Don't have a spare tank crew. I might have to just steal a guy. I know a guy. Really good with Russian stuff. Here, a tank getting hit. Okay, that's gotta go. Luftwaffe, do your thing. That's my tactic. You can't use that against me. So what I'm not seeing, well, I want to see that get killed. Which should be a pretty easy, it's a soft vehicle. Should die pretty easy. What I didn't see was a lot of infantry in here, which is good news. Now how much armor damage did I take? Oh, where's he getting hit from? Right there. T-34. So I'm going to start putting S6 artillery fire onto that. Okay, they're on it. They're on it. F6. Okay. Move up these guys, the mortar team. Where's my 2 infantry sections? Looks like my tank got schnookered. The Pzr 4. I want to repair him, but if I start repairing him right now, I think I'm going to get the crew killed. Is that my Panzer Waffer? Alright. You are going to come up here and repair and steal this. And I'm going to move the Panzer II into cover over here to protect you. Ooh. Oh, badness. So I need the Panzer IV to push to the right. Come on, stop being a bad driver. Come on, drive faster. Need him to get to at least this angle over here. And put some rounds into that. Oh, it's already hit. Wow, I got lucky, somebody killed him already. T-34-85 by the looks of him. So there's a mortar back here somewhere, or a gun. I think it's here somewhere. Oh, duh. So let's put some artillery fire on that guy. F6. Oh, now he's moving. Will he see him? Okay, he's about to capture that. Oh, my Panzer II got blew up. Ah! Okay. Oh my gosh. Getting into a bit of a knife fight here that I don't want to be in. I need to back up a little bit. Shoot that guy. You need to back up a little bit. You need to fix your Panzer II, buddy. We need that infantry suppression. That was ugly. So we're going to take 2 spare Panzer crewmen, stuff them into this one. and then we'll come back to that problem in a little bit. I think I'm going to move this guy over here too. Okay, we passed the 500 points moment, and I need to capture an objective, and the one I'm closest to is the main one, so that's where we're going to head. Don't know why you guys are not doing a very good job of shooting stuff. Come on, guys. Help me out here a little bit. Alright, make a mad dash, go repair that. Get it? He's gonna protect you. Well, not if you go out to the side like that. Okay, back to these guys over here. Oops, wrong tank. Well, that's got to be repaired, huh? You ever notice you're missing a track, guys? Some things just don't track well. Get it? Track well? Lord and Lady Trackwell. There we go, we're capping the first objective now. Move the infantry, or at least some of them, into this area. And that should buy us a little bit of time. Okay, go prone. Go prone. Prone to the bone! Alright, so I've got a tank over here that needs a crew. You can hop out and come over here and repair that one. You have a spare crewman you can donate. Come over here and repair that one. Oh, get behind it or something. Oh. F, stop. Damn it, I fumbled that one. Need to push up a little bit. All these drivers drive me crazy. Okay, we now control it. Okay, so where are you for? You are going to move up. I need some infantry support up in this area. Stealing a crewman out of here. Put him in there. Move this guy up. Move this guy up. Putting this objective under a bit of pressure. And moving him forward. Moving him forward. So we've got 2 crewmen in there now. It's not a lot. 2 in that one. 3 in that one. 2 in that one. Okay. Need to fix the right track on this one. There's infantry up here. Oh, my mortar crew got shot. Or is that an enemy mortar? No, it's my friendly mortar. That's not good. Slowly but surely taking the first objective. I'm going to hold here for a little bit. Wear down the enemy points. Super unhappy with the way the AI drives the vehicles. I think they could be a bit smarter and more direct. But out of all my grumblings, that's not a game breaker. I got blued up. I think I'm going to put myself, my very own commander, in this big heavy tank. That should be a safe place for you, sir. Oh, lost a Panzer IV. Most probably an infantry attack. So I'm going to pull that tank out there. I'll remove this one over here. Looking for a good angle on this spot right here. Ah, hello, hello. Let's give him a bad day. Let's give him 152 millimeters of loving. That Panzer IV is doing a good job. command squad over here is doing a good job. Oh, panic! Panic! I'm gonna lose my Panzer II here. Flamethrowers are so nasty in this game. That put paid to him. I think I need some engineer support over here. Use a couple extra crewmen in there too. I think I'm going to put you guys to use up here, reclaiming some of these tanks. Need an engineer. I have a loose spare engineer. He's got mines. I didn't know that. He's a miner. Not as in works in the mine, not too young to work, but he has mines. So you guys, the poor bloody infantry, are going to run all the way across here and take this objective. And you guys can move down here too. If we can secure this objective here, it'll put us on a good position to take our time for the rest of the battle. Right, Panzer crew, get out here and repair that T-34. Is that repairable? Yeah, that T-34 is also repairable. So, Hellbent for leather. Got to repair the enemy tanks up. Gonna steal them and put them on my side. Yeehaw! The tank either side of that puppy, and he's gonna stay there. No tanks on this side. Not crazy about putting the tank too close to the building. Panzer IIIs have had it pretty easy. And now we need to trundle down this road a little bit. Trundle, that's the technical armor term. Not really, I'm joking, if you can't tell. But trundle is a real word, just not used very much these days. Put these guys in here. Cap that puppy. Put these guys in the building so there's no surprises. Or rather, they will find the surprises if there are any. That's my headquarters element. Led by Feldwebel Bullwinkle. I love that name, that's awesome. That's why I gave it to my buddy. He's a good player, good man, and I'm sure he'll command his small but highly effective team really well. I'm going to put him over here in cover, I think. And the minute we capture this, I'll be feeling a lot more comfortable. Sorry, just having a quick snack and some coffee. I apologize if you hear me slurping. So 20 seconds away from capping this objective. I think I'm going to steal some of these rifle members and put them in that tank. Oh, he is ready to go in that one. And he needs to repair it even further. It's got 2 broken tracks, broken turret, a broken engine. It's pretty broke up. And he needs to go into that one. And that's going to stay here and defend. Throw some spare infantry into it. Not the best tank crew, but better than nothing. And he is a tank crewman. He can go into this one. So now we've got to work out the path to the final objective, which is over here. Should be pretty easy. In fact, I think I'm going to see if I can capture any more vehicles. Do I have any spare crewmen? Not sure where they are. Right there, they're infantry. Any Panzer Waffe? Oh, my sniper, I've not been using him very well. Time to push him out to a flank, I think. Oh, that's going to be full of bad guys. Let's push the sniper over here. He'll be able to get eyes on. I think he's got some binos. This sniper is in dedication of Nathan Boers, another one of my wrecking crew buddies. And I don't think I have any Panzer Waffe left. Let's look at this guy. He'll work for a mechanic, and he can go into repairing that one. Now I need a little bit of infantry. Not a lot, but you'll like it. A little bit of infantry to move up to here. We'll kind of flank this one from this side. Probably move the Panzer IIIs up, they've been really underutilized. How you guys doing up there? Still 2 broken tracks? And engineer. Can he build stuff or can he only place mines? No. In that case, I'm going to place him over here. And who's all back here? Some medics. A lieutenant. Volker Schumacher. Alright. You guys can move up. How about you guys back here? We're not regenerating a lot of points. Do I have any artillery rounds left? Yes, we do. I think I can place the artillery gun safely in this area. Oh, wait a minute. I can tow it there even quicker. With this gun, with this truck. With this truck, I unite. And push it up to this area here. Where's my engineers on the Stalingrad? I'm going to dump one off over here. And put him there for now. Pull this guy back over here and start building an artillery firebase. That tank is okay. This tank is now okay. So we'll place them there like that. Feeling kind of weak on this side, even though I have like a big uber super tank. I can probably push in this direction. That 152 gun is very devastating, but it's not very well protected in that tank chassis. With machine guns. And did you fix that already? Yep, get in there. And that is drivable, so I'm going to put that up here also. And the artillery guns, now that I think about it, can be a little closer. I'm going to put it over here. Kind of bummed out I lost my Pzr IIc. That's my favourite little German tank. They're not quite as good as the Russian T40s and 50s and T30s, which are a little bit cheaper, but have that 20mm gun on it. I'm going to place this anti-aircraft gun up here. And the minute these guys are doing their job of pasting that target, how many rounds has he got left? Not many. Let's do the downside. I might keep that tank. It's very, very good. It's not a tank, it's a self-propelled gun. Su-152. It doesn't have on it the heavy machine gun, which would be nice. The Dishka. Alright, so you disconnect from that. Then move over there. I had an engineer over here somewhere. There he is. He's going to dig a tank trench, tank ditch, tank emplacement. And then those guys are going to go hide in that. We're looking good. We're a little long in the tooth with this video. I'll try and cut it down some. You can see we're 71 minutes into the game. But we're definitely winning. We're getting closer to Stalingrad. We're in the role-playing timeline. We're in the outskirts of Stalingrad right now. At the trailhead that we're going to need to secure so we can bring up the extra supplies and troops. Thought I fixed that. Who's got the most troops in their tank? You do, you're losing somebody. You are going to repair that self-propelled gun, Su-85. right there. Gonna push down to about here and then push right into the objective. Thank you for reminding me that there will be other stuff to shoot at me from places I haven't considered because I'm objective focused. Which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Kind of have my blinders on though. So that has reminded me to push out a little bit over this way. Don't have a lot of infantry and I'm kind of regretting that. I think I might just push him into here. Can I push him across that rubble? Yep. And I'm going to place him right there. And this guy can go a little bit further ahead. I wonder if I can capture this corner, this street corner, and dominate this piece of ground here. So these guys are basically looking for any supporting units in the rear area, or the enemy's rear. Kind of back in this area here, there's going to be some anti-tank guns. Our sniper, Nathan Boers, or Max Krieg, has a very strong, powerful name in the game. German name. I'm going to push him up to see if you can see any bad guys up here. He's got binos on him, he's got a sniper rifle on him, got a flamethrower, he's got a submachine gun. So he's really well equipped. Let's see if he can go to binos. Let's see if he sees any stuff. I don't think he's seeing anything. That's surprising me that this is empty. Let's run up to here at first. And go to the submachine gun. The PPS 43. Push into here. I'm surprised this checkpoint's not manned. I would have thought it would be. So that's the enemy's last objective. Go to his sniper rifle. Like a one-man army. Dare I push him that far? Let's try over here. There's going to be some stuff back here, I know it. It's kind of the way the AI works in this game. There's going to be an artillery gun or a tank or something. Oh, hello. Max Krieg's getting some shots in. Three shots for our sniper here. Looking for another piece of cover to move to. This one's a bit dodgy. It's a bit close. Let's push over here. I'm learning to use snipers more and more in the game. They can be quite effective if you use them right. If you're just a kind of a blunt instrument, They're not a rifle section with machine guns and explosives. They are a very good observer and they're very good at stealthing. So right now I can probably attack this with my tanks and not get snookered or smacked in the face. Okay, so he's in cover. He's kind of watching this big arc. If you look on the minimap right now, you'll see a big arc of view, and it's highlighted in a light area, not the dark area, on the actual ground itself. He can see quite well. So that means I can probably move up with relative safety. But the Panzer IV is going first. And then the Su-152. Number 321 is going to push over there. Don't forget I'm driving this one, my character. Lieutenant Rockower. Who's the gunner right now? Max Rothbart. We'll see. Normally an officer has a lot more weight when burning through cap points. And the minute we cap this, we should win the game. There you go, the fight for the outskirts of Stalingrad, the train depot, which will enable us to push into Stalingrad itself. And we're on time in early September. Sorry, said the wrong thing. Not that I haven't said the wrong thing a million times, you guys have never called me on it, so no biggie. And we are looking good. In a few minutes we'll win the game. I'll turn the video off for a little bit, do all the salvage, and then give you guys the victory screens at the end, like we normally do. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoy listening to my dulcet tones, my voice. Oh, stop. And I'm going to get out of the tank and look for my victory here. Can I time this right? The flag going up. Victory, it's a victory. Shot in the dark, a big question mark, it's a victory. Oh, look at that red sky. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Saxon hopes you enjoyed this episode. For more content like it, please support the channel by hitting the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Let us hear your feedback and leave a comment too. Thanks for watching.